Okay, so I made the payment and now it shows you here your account was successfully created. It actually said briefly that it'll be ready in a few minutes, but that took all of a few seconds. So it says you can now log into your customer area and start managing your website right away. You will also receive a welcome email with your username and password and account management guidelines within the next hour, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Okay, oh wait. Okay, I did click on it. So you click on it, you proceed to the customer area. Hold on one moment, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so once I finished filling in my admin information that I just updated the username and the password and things like that. Once I updated that information, I clicked the install button. It installed rather quickly, and then I received my confirmation email about the installation, and it just tells you, congrats, the software was successfully installed. WordPress has been installed at angiesfitlife.com, which is my website name, and then they gave me my admin URL if I want to go in and make changes to it. So that's the URL that you go in and you make any updates and you add to your web page while it's live. So just keep that in mind. The process was relatively easy, as you can see, and from moving forward now is a process where you go to your website and you pick themes and different things like that. I actually believe now I should be able to go and log in and go to angiesfitlife.com and take a look at some stuff. So let's see here. If I go to Google and I type in angiesfitlife.com, there it is, www. For me though, one thing I had to realize that I forgot about, and it cost me like a few days because I wasn't really paying attention, is that if you buy a domain name, I bought Angie's Fit Life through another host company, separate from my current host company. So for instance, I bought Angie's Fit Life through Namecheap, which basically is a website that I use, that they give you good rates for the website name you want to buy. And then I was kind of holding on to it for a year or two. Angie's Fit Life has been in the process for years. I just never really did anything. So it didn't occur to me, and I completely forgot the part where if your domain is purchased differently from your hosting account. My host account obviously is SiteGround, as you can see. And Angie's Fit Life was through Namecheap. You actually have to transfer, or you have to basically set your hosting company towards your domain. So basically you have to go into your you have to get the IP information, which is usually not the actual numbers from your IP address, but you will basically go into your settings account, and I'll see if I can show you here. Okay, so instead of just talking about it, because I'm not very technological, but I knew this going in, and then I kind of forgot, and it cost me a few days because I was wondering what the heck was going on with my account, when I set up SiteGround, when I set up my WordPress and it wasn't going through. So basically you see here the name servers for my SiteGround account. Now, because my domain was pointed towards Namecheap instead of SiteGround, I actually had to go into my Namecheap account where my domain is hosted, or whatever you want to call it, where my domain was purchased and not transferred, and still current with them. And basically I had to change the server name to my SiteGround, which so that way my website is pointed towards SiteGround, the hosting company, so that way I could actually use my website, because it was the only way. It's either that or you transfer your domain to your hosting company. So I would have to transfer angiesfitlife.com from Namecheap to SiteGround, and basically let SiteGround have all of the advantage with that. So basically they would be my web host company, and they would be my domain company, and I didn't want to have them together, and I'll go into that later for a separate reason, for another video. But for right now, that's what you have to do if you buy your domain separate from your hosting company. So FYI, if you've never purchased, if you've never owned your own website before or set one up, just keep that in mind. If you buy your domain name elsewhere, that you will have to direct it towards whatever the hosting company is in order for you to have access to the admin page of your website. So that is what cost me a few days, but now that I understand and it's all fixed now, I got that taken care of, and I changed it myself. I'm now able to go to Angie's Fit Life, and it's all set up and ready to go. So now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on the the admin page of Angie's Fit Life. So as you can see here, this is what WordPress looks like once you set up an account and you're for your website and you're installed. This is the admins page. Let me see if I can go. Let me see. Is this the home? Let me go backwards. Okay, because I'm looking at themes right now. Basically, you have a dashboard. You can see the web name is. Oh, I'm sorry. You can pan out though. You can see here the web name is Angie's Fit Life here. My dashboard is here, so I can make updates to the website. This is currently what it looks like because this is one of the active themes that WordPress installed it with. And I have a whole bunch of different customization things that I can do here, themes, appearance, and whatnot. So, and you see over here it says howdy, but I'm actually not going to show you my username. So this is the theme that it came with. So if you go to angiesfitlife.com, this is what you would see. Now I get to pick a new theme. WordPress has like thousands of free themes. So you basically just go to the appearance section, which I'm in right now, and then you click on themes. And you'll see, oh, I'm sorry. You go to the top here and you click on add new to get to all the other themes that are basically that you can pick from. And as they come up here, this one's currently installed, but I have plenty that I need to choose from. So to make Angie's Fit Life look good. Now I have no idea what I want to choose yet. I kind of I have a small idea of what I want it to look like, but I'm not exactly sure yet what I want to pick. I'll just show you guys a for instance, I suppose, and then, you know, I'll show you what the final product looks like once I pick a theme. So let's see, here's one. Let's preview this one. It's kind of cool that you can preview them before you decide what you want to do with your website. I suppose you can probably change it at some point too. I'm not familiar with that part, but since mine is going to be a blog and eventually, you know, a coaching site or something like that, way into the future. Right now, I need it to look like a blog, but I don't want it to be, you know, where you have some headers that take up so much of the front page. So I'm looking for something that is not like that, which this looks like it isn't. I like that they have these on the side, the different archives. You have your categories. Let's see. And I like that you have so much space to work with here. So this is a good theme that I could choose. And I'll show you one more, and then just to keep the video short, and then I'll show you guys what I choose at a later date. So let's see here. I guess we'll just go with whatever this one is. Okay. Especially since I have to get out of here and get to the gym. Chest and cardio, and I gotta train someone. Anyway, it's Monday, y'all. Let me stop with my accent. I am not from the South, although I did live in Georgia for 2 years. But I will be living in the South again, as some people know. I plan on moving to Houston or Texas at least within a year. So, you know, I'm preparing my accent to come back. Anyway, here's another one. Let's see. I kind of like this one. I don't know. It looks a little basic to me. What do you guys think? You know, maybe basic is where it's at. I don't know. But I kind of like the separation on the sides where, you know, it's easy to figure out where everything is. And you keep your different articles and whatnot in the middle. So I'm not sure I'll choose this one, but I just wanted you guys to basically get an idea of, you know, how you start your website and, you know, just to get to this point. You can move forward from this point however you want and how slowly you choose to. I have no idea. I'm just taking it day by day, frankly, because I'm trying to manage so many different things that I'm not familiar with. So we'll see how it goes. But the website is very important to me, more probably than the YouTube channel at the moment. So now that I got to this part, I think I will be okay, and I can, you know, get it up and running sooner rather than later and start building it. So thank you for watching this video. I just want to give you guys who are unfamiliar with building a website just a little small peek into like what it takes to begin a website from start to, you know, this point where you're actually, you know, picking themes as you would like buying a house. You know what I mean? You get to the point where it's an idea to, you know, you purchase the, you know, what you need to buy the house or whatever, and then you get to the point where now it's like you're decorating it, you know, if that makes sense. So at this point, it can be smooth sailing if you do like a basic website, and it also can be challenging if you want a more, you know, advanced kind of looking site. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, so I'm just gonna take it step by step, and I will include you guys along the way, because to me, I think it'd be kind of cool to show people how to do this from someone who they may be familiar with. as opposed to you researching, SiteGround or how to build a website on YouTube from someone who you don't know. So, I figured why not show you guys. And I see I showed you my screen name by mistake, but whatever. So I figure why not show you guys, what, how to do it from my perspective. So hopefully this helps someone, with their website in the future. I'm sure, I'll get better at this as we go along, but for right now, thank you for watching this video. I hope I was able to help someone with their website and, from the start of theirs. And until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions. Thank you.